This is a map with only one rule. You cannot build through the big mountains. This is the Serpent Challenge.
I hope that you're as excited as I am about this challenge, because it only adds one simple rule. You cannot go through these mountains, not with a cheeky road, not tunneling through. You gotta go around, which means you'll get paid a lot less. Or rather, you'll incur a lot more running costs in order to get there, because you gotta go zigzag and not straight. Which means that it might not even be doable. It might not be financially possible to make this work, but I surely hope it is. And the goal for this series is to transport 2 goods to every city. It's the same 2 for every city. Thank you, Joel the Clumsy, for Senseless Industries mod. This means commercial and industrial goods to every city. Hopefully we'll be profitable at the end. That's my goal, and I hope we can make it work. I don't know if it's possible. I've tried 6-7 times in hard difficulty in 1850, couldn't find a single profitable line. Now we're in the 1900s, and I know of at least one profitable line, which means we'll get started and we are gonna bend this game to our will and make it work. I hope you're as excited as I am. If you want to try this challenge, it's on the Steam Workshop, links it down below. Let me know in the comment section if you jump in. We'll compare notes. Anyways, let's get stuck in. Alright, so the one route I know of to be profitable in 1900 is limestone from here to the concrete factory up here, and it's almost profitable, I think, to this line here as well. I haven't tried it, but I would imagine it's pretty close. It might be too close to each other to be properly profitable, but I think it'll be profitable. I didn't try that. I was just so overjoyed when I found one that worked. I figured now it's a go time. Let's get cracking with some of these. I obviously I repaid my loan in order to do the intro probably 100 times because it's been a while. It's been a while since I did YouTube. We only need one track up here. There we go. Place that down. Let's find the yellow one. Now I think 240 is probably going to be fine. And I'm gonna tuck it way back here. I think. No, I think I'll do it like hereabouts, I think. There we go, and add in cargo building, this one. There we go, and we also need to extend this road a little bit, which means we now have coverage to everything. Beautiful. I wanted to see. And we'll jump over here again. Sorry about the lucid camera movements. There we go, and let's get the track in. Whoa there, buddy boy. That's a little bit fast, isn't it? Turns out I did not do too good of a job getting back into the YouTubing game as far as commentating and laying tracks go. So I decided, you know what, let's just speed up time and listen to the chipmunk in the background while I talk to you in a normal voice. Yeah, we're about to come up on the start of the main line. We're not going to do much with it just now. I just wanted to put the tracks in. That's the tunnel section right there. Put the track in so that has priority, and the track we're putting in now is sort of the secondary or the branch off of the main line, rather than the main line branching off of our first little track piece. I think that was a good call. At the other end, however, of this little mountainside, I did not do the thing. A bit of a mistake, but we'll just have to adjust that when we get there. Maybe just pull out the track and lay it in as the main line, and then adjust it. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for now with the sped up background, and I'll be back later. Trust me. Only one more time though. So, that's most of the track done. I think I want to go from up here. And I should add another track right away, because if we got the cash for it, I think I would like to put in the second line as well right away over to the modern construction materials plant. Just to know whether or not that is financially viable or not. Oh, I'm back from the future again. Maybe I should make a movie about this. Who knows? But yeah, we're putting in the last piece of the track for the first line, and we've obviously also been future-proofing a little bit with what will hopefully be our second line. I obviously know whether or not it will be at this point, but my then self did not. So I had plans though. I had plans and dreams and aspirations, but yeah, here we are. Anyways, we're coming up on the switcheroo back to normal again, so sit tight and enjoy, I suppose. And put in the signals, boom, boom, and not gonna be that many trains going on this line yet, so just a few signals will probably do just fine. We'll signal up this part there though, which means we'll also need some relief signals on this end, and where's the there's the start. Yeah, beautiful. Oh well, there you go. Can we make that work? I hope we can make it work now. That we cannot. That we cannot. Oh, that was a call. Oh, can't make it work. Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. My slope. 100k. Alright. Definition of not according to plan. And I'd prefer it going across both, but I don't think that doesn't look too possible. Right, let's do that, and can we then slip it across? We can. Beautiful. That takes care of that. And you probably want to do the same thing up here. Alright, screw it. We're doing it again. This time, like so. And then slip it across. Beautiful. Oops. And did I double flip it down here? Did. Would have thought I almost played the game before. Beautiful. Let's fling in a couple of signals. One day, when we got money coming in, faster than we were expanding it, we're gonna do a little trip with the smoothing gun, I think. Now, trains. We need a fair bit of tractive effort, I think, because there's a decent amount of hilliness. When I tested it, I went with the Mogul, which is a good train. The 75, our wagons at this point only does 80, so it's not terrible. Not terrible at all. But could we do better? 400, right? The A35 is out of the question because of the running costs, I think. But the 10-wheeler is an interesting alternative. I think we'll try the 10-wheeler cargo. We're doing, is that in these ones? No, that's marble. Which means that it's probably the gondolas. It is. Beautiful. And what are we looking at? 24 seconds. All right. 62 seconds. I can deal with that. That's acceptable. 59. I'll go as far as it goes without becoming can't do it. 57 seconds for, all right. We still seem to have a fair bit of distance to go. Huh. All right. Well, that's a lot of capacity though. Let's do it. 25 mil. We need to aim for 2 trains, I think, which means that this is about as expensive as we can go. 25 mil. Go from here to there. Full load. Up here. Full load any. Beautiful. Which means that our trains are ready to come out and get the show on the road. Let's see how it goes. This could be a disaster from the get-go. This is the one route I know is profitable. I know it's profitable with the Mogul, and I'm already starting to mix it up. But I think we'll be fine because I think the 10-wheeler, it adds a lot more capacity. A lot more capacity, and it's faster, and it's gonna, yeah, I think we'll be golden. But this is the butte. Doesn't seem to be reaching 100 kilometers an hour just yet, but hopefully it will. Hopefully it will, and hopefully the second train will go the other way. That'll be ideal. I don't know. Let's speed up time and get ready for a jump cut. Right, so we've saved up a fair bit of money, which is going to come in handy. I got 4.5 mil left in loans, and we got 3.5 just come in, so that's excellent. Which means we're ready for our next journey, which will be to the modern construction material plant over here, and we're going to bring the concrete bricks there. Now I'll try to keep the commentating to a level which makes it functional. If not, you won't know, because this will have been sped up quite significantly. Now I think we should try to aim for something like this, so that we can cross over where the river's a little bit more shallow. So that should be fine. And then we come on this way, and more so this way. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, it's been a while since I did YouTube last, and obviously, where should we put the station? Obviously, my commentating skills have dropped off a cliff of some sort in the meantime. Should we have... No, there's nothing this way which will require modern construction goods, which I should have known, because that's on the other side of the map. But now I definitely know. We should go to 40, I think. And oops, that's the wrong button. If I were to place this as close to that as possible, can I then get all of you to speak to this beautiful little station? I can. Beautiful. All right. Well, that's an expensive way out, but I think we can stomach the cost now. And because we now have a profitable service, which will hopefully remain profitable for a while yet, I think we can stomach the cost of trying to make this track last for a little bit. We'll go straight through the mountain and across the river. Question is, do we have more than one train on this, or do we keep it at one? I think one might suffice for now. We'll at least ship one train on the go now, and then we'll see. Maybe we will increase that as time goes by. Now, the Atlantic has come around, and it's a little bit beefier than the 10-wheeler. And if we're running one train on there, we might want to think about maybe increasing its capacity, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio between limestone and concrete. So I think we'll go with that, which means we'll have to expand the station up there, but that should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. And what ships? Is that also ending? No, it's not. It's the stake cards. All right. So let's just go ham. I think we got 240 capacity. Oh, this is gonna be hecka long. We're gonna right. That's 400 meters of train. Alright, that was a bad plan. I take it back. We can go longer than that. 284. Not enough power. I'm looking at the high slopes, right? Because there's some hills on here, and I want to make sure that we can actually pass on by that. That's 176 capacity, which means that we could easily fit 2 of these trains on there. But what happens if we switch that out with the 10-wheeler, which is cheaper to run, 100k a month? It shows the same stats. I don't get it, but I don't need to get it, because I'm getting this. Anyways, let's add that to a line. I forgot to check how long it is. Can I see that somewhere else? I must wonder. Details? Length listed here? 270 meters. Which means that this, which I believe is 240, is not long enough. That is not 240, because I extended it between jump cuts. But that is definitely 30 meters more. Beautiful. Alright. then we should be good. We should be good. Do we increase this as well? I don't think so, because right now we're not even running full cranes because we haven't managed to upgrade this level. We're running with more industrial levels because I feel like that's reasonable. So we'll repay this, and I don't want to end up in a position of, you know, several. Oh, we should look at the train. Holy smokes! There it comes down the not so beautiful cliff side. It's coming. But yeah, I don't want to reach, you know, the end of the game and we end up in a scenario where we cannot produce enough resources to actually ship what we need to ship to the cities. That's why I added the more industry levels mod, I think it is. Beautiful. And that train is hopefully going to make us a fair chunk of change. Where are our other trains at? Anyone about to drop off? Apparently not. All right, let's do another jump cut and see if we can't make some money on this. And we're on the final approach. Time of the essence. Come on, big dog. Is it coming? Where's it at? Don't leave me hanging, bro. I'm excited to see if it will actually turn a profit. I have my hopes set on it being a profitable service, but I am not certain it will be. I mean, it is fairly straight from here to there, so that counts in its favor. But it being not that far away counts against it. Let's see. Ooh, 2 mil. All right, I think it's gonna break-ish even. We had a little bit of a delivery already, but this is the big one, and yeah, maybe. I don't think it will be super profitable, at least, but it might help out a little bit. All right, so I took out what I could in loans. We got 30 mil in loan now. I added another train because I felt like that was a worthwhile investment, because that will hopefully make our industry or our quarries rather expand their production capacity quite significantly, which they now have to 2,400. All right, that's not a small jump. They skipped ahead from 300 to 2,400. That seems a little excessive, but hey-ho, here we go. And I also double-tracked a fair chunk of this line. The issue though is that I ran out of money, and now we're just diving further and further into the red because double track is not finished. It stops here, so obviously adding it all the way would help out a lot. And up here as well, we need to expand the station because the trains stick out a little bit, and I think we could also do with just going straight for the tunnel rather than zigzagging up to the tunnel. That will also increase our turnaround time a little bit, which means we'll make even more money. And we got cash, so while cash is in our coffers, let's go ahead and delete that. Let's add the track all the way over to there. And we'll need some signaling up as well. See, I was smart now. I paused time while building, rather than like before where I didn't pause. I just went for it. I think we might wanna... Should have cash for that, right? What you could do, instead of making a fool of yourself, is delete some of this. Some of that's going out anyways. Then you grab the track here and you see what kind of... oh yeah. We got cash for that. But I want some of the... hills there to be serped on, in order to not get ridiculous bridges. I think we'll go straight for a little bit so we can expand. Well, maybe no. That was almost the deletion of the station. Not part of the plan. Not part of the plan. Cargo, yes, and no platforms. Sorry, my bad. Cargo platform. Does it have no car? Oh, this is the cargo platform. Of course, Murray pants. Alright, and add the track in, like so. That should be long enough. And then we just add our Rack 2.0 going here, and then straight for here. That actually did not improve all that much. Alright, let's have a look at the beast then. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Alright, let's add that in, and where's the other part? There it is. Do we hook it up here? I think maybe we do. Right before the bridge, like so. And the signals. There we go, and that should be that. Excellent. And we still got money left. That's beautiful. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. Well, next time I've already spotted out my target of desire. I think we're gonna hook up these fisheries right here to the grain farms over here. Grain and food, or rather food, is not used by the commercial goods in 1950, and I made the map with the latest and greatest technology because that demands more for the commercial and industrial goods. But I did not think about the fact that that means that some of the industries will not be used. But I think that's fine. I think that's fair. We'll transport grain and fodder, that's the greenish yellow color, to the fishery, and then once that is done, we'll transport fish to the canning factory. I don't think there's any universal cars that accepts all freight at this age, which means that we cannot do one journey just to here. With the fish, we gotta do 2 different trains, obviously going forth and back with the fish, and then transporting them the rest of the way with trucks would have been a heck of a lot more financially viable. In aluminium, which is also required for canning, is all the way over here, or rather bauxite, which is required for aluminium. So I don't see that happening anytime soon, but we'll continue onwards the main line, which opens up a heck of a lot of possibilities over here as time flies. That's gonna be awesome. All right, let's be honest, a little heart to heart at the end of the video, like we do. This was not my best work. Can we agree on that? But I truly enjoyed doing it. So yeah, the YouTube will have to endure because I'm coming back. I hope you end up trying out the challenge. Tell me how you do, and whether or not you could find some other exploits at the beginning in order to get things rolling. Am I just maybe I'm just bad at the game? Maybe there's plenty of options. I just can't make them work. I'd be interested to know how you found the challenge. You can search for it on the workshop, Serpent Challenge. You should find it, or you can click the link below. You should also find it. And yeah, leave your thoughts, comments, and suggestions down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. And if you haven't done so already, and you're new around here, or for some other reason isn't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing after watching a couple other videos. This was not the best of them, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Average. You've been absolutely phenomenal for joining me. Thank you so much. Until next time, cheerio.